Hey friends. Alright, so here's Sophia underneath the gorgeous live oak tree in the shade. That's what matters. Off the highway, thank God, off the access road there, but I sensed something was going on, so I got off the highway, started riding on the access road and pulled into parking lots and so forth. Smart thing. Then I got back on. It seemed like it was running okay again after I starting it several times, then started struggling, choking and so forth, then finally just died out. So I am thinking, since it started, I think it's a fuel pump. It's not getting fuel. Right now it's hard to tell, but I'll let you judge that for those of you that are experts. All right. I turned the key. I got plenty of battery life, so that's not an issue. All right, I got to pull the brake handle in. Let me set this up so you can see what I'm doing, because with scooters, you got to pull the front brake, at least Vespa goes, to get her started. So let me set this, pull the handle. It may sound like it's the starter, but I think it's the fuel pump. Okay, so it sounds like the starter, but I think the starter's engaging. But why I'm saying it's the fuel pump is because, like I said earlier, several miles as I got on the highway after rest area break, as I'm getting on and starting to open the throttle up, it was struggling getting power and that type of feeling. So my past experience is fuel pump or bad fuel. I thought it was bad fuel. That's another reason I got off the highway, thinking, because it was having problems. First of all, I didn't want to cause an accident or get run over. So I was looking for Walmart. I went into a gas station. They didn't have any fuel additives, octane booster, anything like that, or water remover. So I Googled, there was a Walmart. Then I was on my way to Walmart, then on the access road, and it died somewhat right over there. I ended up pushing up this hill right that way. Thank God it's not my Indian Chieftain or BMW. That would have been a no-go. I couldn't push that. That would have been too heavy, massive. So I got in this parking lot. First thing I did was get off that access road for safety. Don't cause an accident. But more importantly, I lucked out. There's always a positive side. Shade. Good thing. So here we sit. So as I hung out, started Googling, all right, what are my options? Googled, where's my nearest Vespa dealership? The nearest one is F1 Racing in Austin, which is 49 miles back. But there is a scooter shop. I don't know if they deal with Vespas. That's about 1.3 miles from where I'm located. So rather than go south, I'm gonna go north in the direction I need to go, and closer, 1.3 miles versus 49 miles. I'll take the gamble thinking that they can fix it. They can get the part or have the part in inventory, I hope. Prayers. So that's what I'm looking at. I always thinking, is fuel pump a common part that I can purchase at O'Reilly's? Because I do have some tools and O'Reilly's lends tools that I could change out myself. And how easy is it to change a fuel pump? Well, no, this fuel pump sits on top of the fuel tank, so it can't be too hard. But you gotta have the part. Which I don't have the part. I don't know part number. So started running through my brain survival mode, right? What do? I can't just sit here and do nothing. And to rent a U-Haul, and well, I wouldn't U-Haul it back home. I would go to Frisco, where my niece flew in playing girls high school national golf championship. So I was gonna surprise her. That was part of this ride. Anywho, I'm gonna go forward. Thank God I have AAA. I haven't used the service on the renewal membership, so I got a tow coming. 1.3 miles, easy peasy. Next thing then I'm gonna think about is I gotta get some food. I got water, I got my Camelback, I still have some water left, but I gotta get some food eventually. Then what I do after, do I sleep next to Sophia or do I look for a hotel? So one of the situation though, hotel, I got my Moscow rackless 80-liter bag, which is very, very pricey. And I got some stuff in there that I don't want stolen. So that's another thing I gotta consider what to do. Of course, I could be like a cowboy. Once a horse is down, straddle the saddle of the shoulder and walk. I could do that because that looks like a hotel there, but that's a long walk. But there's got to be more hotels down that way. I don't know, maybe even a tow truck driver can give me a ride to the hotel with my bag and leave the scooter there, but that'd be risky, leaving my scooter outside. Anywho, it's an adventure, but I seriously gotta try to make some of my niece's golf game. This is inevitable for those of you never taken a long distance ride trip. There is gonna be some bumps in the road, hiccups. You know, it happens, especially with bikes. It happens. And autos, it happens as well. Always look for the positive side. I'm alive. I didn't cause no accidents. I'm off the highway. I'm in a shade. I'm getting a tow. Cheers. God bless.